All right, so are you ready to dive into some seriously practical tips for aging well?
I am.
Because today we're looking at healthy aging tips for older adults,
Okay.
a guide put together by the National Initiative for Care of the Elderly in Canada.
Mm.
And the best part is
Yeah.
these tips are all backed by research,
Mm.
and they even point to some more in-depth resources on the NICE website.
That's really helpful because these tips,
Yeah.
they aren't just about adding years to your life.
Right.
It's about adding life to your years.
Exactly. And, we're going to uncover some surprising connections.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Like how good dental care can actually protect your heart.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's not just about a sparkling smile.
Right.
We're also going to be exploring how staying hydrated impacts aging
Okay.
and why computer skills are so important for maintaining your independence as you age.
Makes sense.
So let's just jump right into the first tip,
Okay.
dental care.
All right.
I was really interested to learn about the Canada Dental Care Plan.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about that.
If you don't have private insurance and your household income is under $90,000,
Hmm.
you might be eligible for some financial help with dental work.
That's amazing because,
Yeah.
dental problems are so common as we age.
Yeah.
Over 50% of Canadians between 65 and 79
Wow.
have moderate to severe periodontitis.
Over half.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's a serious gum disease.
That's a wake-up call for me.
Yeah, and you know what's concerning is
What?
the link between periodontitis and cardiovascular disease.
Really?
Yeah, the inflammation from gum disease
Right.
can actually impact your heart.
I had no idea.
Yeah, so regular dental checkups, they aren't just about aesthetics.
Right.
They're a proactive step towards a healthier heart.
So important. Okay, let's move on to tip number 2.
Okay.
Home blood pressure monitoring.
Right.
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
Getting an accurate reading can feel like a science experiment sometimes.
Yeah.
Does it really matter if my arm is at the right angle?
Yeah.
Or if I've just had some coffee?
Those little details,
Yeah.
they can actually make a difference.
Really?
Which is why home monitoring is so valuable.
Oh, okay.
Multiple readings at different times a day
Yeah.
can give you a much clearer picture of your blood pressure trends.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
So it's all about consistency.
exactly.
But why is blood pressure such a big deal for older adults?
Well, high blood pressure
Okay.
or hypertension,
Mm-hmm.
it affects about 2/3 of older adults.
2/3.
Yeah, and it's a major risk factor for stroke and heart disease.
Wow, that really puts it into perspective.
It does, but the good news is
Yeah.
hypertension is very treatable
Oh,
with medication and lifestyle changes.
that's good.
Yeah, but first you need to know your numbers.
Okay.
That's where home monitoring comes in.
So knowledge is power.
Exactly.
All right. Tip number 3 is about annual cholesterol tests.
Okay.
Who should be getting these and why?
Well, anyone with risk factors like a family history of high cholesterol or heart attacks, being overweight, physically inactive,
Yeah.
having diabetes or smoking
Okay.
should definitely get tested annually.
And what's the risk if your cholesterol levels are high?
High cholesterol can lead to plaque buildup in your arteries,
Okay.
which narrows them and restricts blood flow to your heart and brain.
Mm-hmm.
This significantly increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes.
Oh, wow. So it's like a traffic jam in your arteries?
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
But just like hypertension,
Mm-hmm.
high cholesterol is treatable with medication and lifestyle changes.
Okay, good.
The first step is knowing your cholesterol levels.
Now, for a tip that honestly surprised me,
Really?
hydration.
Okay.
The guide recommends men over 51 aim for 13 cups of fluids daily,
Wow.
and women in the same age group about 9.
Yeah, that does seem like a lot of water.
It does.
But as we age,
Yeah.
our bodies change,
Yeah.
and we tend to hold less water.
Okay.
Plus, certain medications can dehydrate us,
Oh, really?
and our sense of thirst often decreases.
It's like our bodies are playing tricks on us.
It really is.
So it's not just about forgetting to drink water.
Right.
Our bodies actually change how they handle fluids as we get older.
Exactly.
And to make things worse, some medications can dehydrate us, and we might not even feel thirsty.
Yeah, it's like a sneaky trap.
What are the consequences of not staying hydrated?
A study by the NIH found that inadequate hydration can actually accelerate the aging process
Oh.
and increase the risk of chronic diseases like lung disease,
Wow.
heart failure, diabetes, and stroke.
You've convinced me.
Okay.
I'm reaching for my water bottle right now.
Perfect.
Moving on to tip 5, which focuses on calcium and vitamin D.
All right.
Why are they so important?
These are essential for bone health.
Okay.
If we don't get enough calcium, our bodies start pulling it from our bones, weakening them and making them prone to fractures.
So it's like our bones become a calcium piggy bank for the rest of our body.
Exactly.
And what does vitamin D do?
Vitamin D helps our bodies absorb calcium more efficiently.
Okay, that makes sense. How common is bone loss in older adults?
Osteoporosis,
Mm,
a disease that weakens the bones,
yeah.
affects over 1/3 of people over 65 in Canada,
Wow.
putting them at a much higher risk of debilitating fractures.
That's a sobering statistic. What can we do to protect our bones?
A diet rich in calcium and vitamin D is a great start.
Okay,
Your doctor might also recommend supplements if needed.
got it. And speaking of staying active,
Yes.
tip 6 encourages us to find local fitness classes for older adults. That includes strength and balance training.
This is all about preventing falls,
Right.
a leading cause of injury and death among older adults.
I can see how stronger muscles and better balance
Yeah.
could prevent those stumbles. Are there other benefits to exercise?
Absolutely.
Like
Well,
what?
even a single session of moderate to vigorous activity
Okay.
has immediate benefits like
Yeah.
improved sleep
Oh, nice.
and reduced anxiety and blood pressure.
So it's like an instant mood booster and health protector.
I like that.
What about the long-term benefits?
The list is impressive.
Okay, let's hear it.
Reduced risks of dementia depression,
Wow.
heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes.
This is amazing.
8 types of cancer, osteoporosis,
Wow.
and of course falls.
That's a powerful argument for getting moving. It sounds like exercise is a true fountain of youth.
I think so. And there's even emerging research
Oh, really?
suggesting that physical activity can boost immune function.
I am officially signing up for that fitness class.
You go.
Last but not least, we have tip 7, computer skills.
Okay.
Why is this important?
This might seem unusual for healthy aging,
Yeah.
but it's increasingly relevant in today's world.
I get it. Technology can feel intimidating,
Yeah.
especially if you're not sure where to start. Like, should I focus on learning a smartphone or a laptop?
The guide recommends picking a device whatever feels most comfortable
Mm-hmm.
and really learning how to use it well. And remember, all devices can be customized for accessibility.
That's good to know.
So don't let concerns about text size or other features hold you back.
That's encouraging. So what are the benefits of being computer literate?
Well, it can help you stay connected with loved ones through email and messaging.
Right.
You can also access community services online,
Okay.
which is essential for maintaining independence as you age.
That's a great point. Being able to find information and services online
Yeah,
can really empower older adults to stay in their own homes longer.
absolute. Plus, basic computer skills
Mm-hmm.
can help you avoid internet scams and fraud,
Oh, that's so important.
which sadly are becoming more common.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And there's even evidence that using computers
Okay.
and playing computer games can boost cognitive function and memory.
So it's not just about staying connected.
Right.
It's about staying sharp.
Exactly.
I had no idea.
And if you choose a smartphone,
Yeah.
there are many apps designed for older adults,
Okay.
including health and safety monitors.
Oh, cool.
Don't forget the social aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Local computer classes can be a great way to meet new people
Yeah.
and learn in a supportive environment.
So it's not about replacing human connection.
Right.
It's about expanding it through technology.
Exactly.
We've covered a lot of ground today,
We have.
from the surprising link between oral health and heart disease to the importance of hydration for healthy aging.
Yeah, and we've seen how seemingly simple things,
Yeah.
like taking a fitness class
We're-
or learning basic computer skills, can have a big impact on our well-being as we age.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling inspired to prioritize my health.
Me too.
What stands out to you the most from what we've discussed so far?
What's fascinating to me is how these tips highlight
Yeah,
that we have more control over how we age than we might think.
exactly.
It's empowering.
These aren't just about living longer, they're about living better.
I completely agree. Yeah, it really is empowering to realize that we can take charge of our health and well-being as we age.
For sure.